Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Michael, and in today's video, I'm doing another Disney Dreamlight Valley video, and I'm really excited about this one because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's taken me a really long time to finish one biome and say that it's pretty much done. And now that I have my plaza pretty much finished, I thought, why not make a plaza tour? I'm really excited about this because I wanted to make a plaza that was pretty open and accessible. So in my other biomes, I'm starting to make like a lot of curvy pathing and kind of build it up more naturally. But for my plaza, I wanted it to feel a little bit more. To be honest, I wanted to be able to run around my plaza and easily access the things that were in the plaza. And so without further ado, let's get right into the tour. So when you first enter into the plaza from the castle or the fountain, you're going to be greeted by this really pretty centerpiece here. We have this really great clock centerpiece with all of these natural elements around it. That's kind of the theme for my plaza, is this really elegant, but also natural and cottagecore-esque vibe. So I have this centerpiece ordained with some of these bushes and barrels and these leaf rugs, which are great if you need to make any area feel a little bit more natural, because there's a lot of trees around, so I think they make a great furniture piece if you want to make it look like some of the trees have dropped their leaves. And then we have these really great benches here surrounding it, so if any of the villagers or if you want to sit down as you're doing your duties throughout the plaza, you can. And you'll see that this is pretty much the same. It's a pretty symmetrical build on one side as it is to the other. My entire plaza is really symmetrical because I wanted it to feel really symmetrical and easy to navigate. You're going to see from this angle that it's almost exactly symmetrical, where we have Scrooge's shop on one side and then Remy's home on the other side. And coming over here to their buildings, you're going to see this little area that has a fountain. I just love the way the fountain looks against these buildings with these celestial lights. And I made it pretty easy so that if any flowers or natural resources spawn, I can easily access them by just going right in here. And I have these brick and iron fences laid out pretty much throughout the entire plaza, just because it adds a really elevated feel. And the general theme I wanted to go for was a really symmetrical and elegant plaza, but I also wanted it to feel really open so that it was really easy for me to navigate and access all of the different points throughout the plaza. And coming over to this side, we have Scrooge's shop. This is the little like shopping area right here. So we have Scrooge's shop here, and then on the other side we have Kristoff's stall. And I thought that just looked really nice, so that when I do all of my daily shopping at Scrooge's, I can exit and then just go right over here to Kristoff's stall and get any resources that he might have for the day that I want. And then on the other side right here, you're going to see there's another little centerpiece. I have this same centerpiece on the other side, again, to go along with that symmetrical aesthetic I'm going for. And you're going to see that I also have these brick and iron fences again, and we have a different kind of celestial lighting over here. I used these Forgotten Land bushes because I really like the color scheme that went along with the trees that I also added in here. And it also goes along with these lights just perfectly. I added these Wall-E robots also over here because I thought they were really cute, and I had this idea that they were almost like a little cleaning service to keep the plaza clean, and they just kind of like boot up and roam around the plaza to just help it stay clean and looking pretty. And then right over here, you're going to see that I have this really pretty elegant gazebo, and underneath I just kept it really simple with these benches here, and I just added some like flower boxes and some candles. I just wanted to make it look almost as if someone was like foraging some flowers or doing some planting over here. And as we make our way over here, you're going to see that we have Merlin's house, and I think that Merlin is pretty much one of the most essential characters in this game. I feel like there's always a quest involving him, so I wanted him to be in my plaza so that he was easily accessible, and I could just quickly go to the plaza and go right to his house. And of course, because he is a wizard and he's all about his knowledge and his discoveries, I have this seating area so that anyone can come in here and sit down and pick up one of his books and read something. I also have these artifacts laid on both sides that you can find on Dazzle Beach and also in the caves on Dazzle Beach, which I'm pretty sure are going to be part of our Atlantis update whenever we get that. But I thought those were cool to have over here because it almost looks like Merlin is this all-knowing, all-powerful wizard that uncovers these artifacts, and he just has some natural history of the valley right around his home. I also put this crafting bench over here, the aerial one. Of course, I love the blue lighting that goes along with just like the theme of the different lights that I have in the plaza, and it also goes with like the lights that you see in the background here near the castle. I have a crafting bench in every single biome just to make it easy if I ever need to craft anything, no matter where I am. And I thought that was a good place to put that. So coming over here to this side, past the fountain, is where I have Chez Remy. And I just wanted to keep this pretty symmetrical also by having the restaurant in the same place that I have Merlin's house, but just on this side. And I kept it really simple and just created a really pretty and open outdoor dining experience. You're going to see over here, I kept it easily accessible for the mining nodes. I just think it's really essential to make it easy to get all of our resources because we all know how essential that is for our gameplay. And then we have this really pretty white piano and this cute bench that goes along over here. And then you're gonna see as we exit out over here with Remy's house on the right, we have another little centerpiece over here that is the exact same over here that it is on the other side. Again, we have that Wally robot, we have these brick and iron fencing, the Forgotten Lands bushes. We also have this gazebo over here with the little checkered or chessboard, and there's also a little can here just to show that it's a little bit more lived in, and the villagers have a little fun activity going on underneath this gazebo. And then over here on this side, I have this little mining section, and I wanted it to keep it really simple. But I also wanted to put these barrels in and put some of these stones down and these little miscellaneous items to make it look like maybe whoever goes mining over here brings their findings over here to see what they got. And then we just have these little stone stepping pathing ways over here that lead to the other biomes. And then on the opposite side, I wanted to keep this a little bit more open and natural since the centerpiece of the plaza is pretty much just like straight pathing. So I thought it was nice to have a little bit more of a natural feel on this opposite side over here. And I created this little bike lane over here that you might find in a city, almost like a city bike-esque feel here. As we can see, somebody did not put their bike back properly. So I'm gonna have to find out which villager did that. We have some more of the lighting over here and the fencing, also these trees. And then we also have Kristoff's stall, which we already saw. I also added in these little recycling bins and trash cans from the star path that we had last month, just because I thought those went along with the general overall aesthetic really nicely. Again, on the side, to keep it symmetrical and matching, I did the same little mining area over here, and as well as these stone stepping pathways to lead you to the biomes on this side. And that's pretty much it for the daytime. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lighting to nighttime just so you can see everything glowing and see what it looks like at nighttime. So now that I have the golden hour lighting going on, you can kind of get a real sense of how pretty this looks when all of the lights turn on. And this is just like my favorite time of day in the valley, when the sun is about to set, but we still have some light from the sun, and then all of the lights turn on, because you can just really get a feel for how pretty everything is. And I just think everything looks really nice when it's illuminated. So here I am just walking through at this time of day, showing you how all the light looks. And that's going to pretty much wrap up this Plaza tour. Again, I wanted to keep it really natural and elegant feeling. And again, I wanted it to feel open, just to make it really easy for me to run around and get all of my daily tasks done, but while adding a couple little creative little spots. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of this plaza. It took me a really long time to get all of the resources to make this pathing, so I'm finally really happy that I was able to get this done. I'm curious what you guys are doing in your plaza, so leave a comment down below what kind of vibe or aesthetic you're going for, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for all of your love and support on all of my videos so far. If you like more Dreamlight Valley content, go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe, because there's going to be so much more. And I will be playing Palia soon as well, so if you're interested in seeing Palia gameplay, definitely subscribe, because that's going to be coming very soon. Alright, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.